Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for August 7th through 13th. We are going to do a message on your love life, your heart energy, basically, um, your money and career, and then a special message for you to know this week, as well as just a spiritual kind of summary. Okay? So, let's dive right in, Sagittarius, and see what we have for you. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues, rewrite your story. How would you like it to be? Release, feel free, feel peace now, and sleep subliminals. Game face, taking things very seriously, a competition, the look. In it to win it, fake it till you make it. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, you're moving on from someone. You're moving on from tainted love situations. You just want more love. You want respect. You want the type of relationship that you want to be in. Let's be real, okay? You're taking advantage of your life, you know. Maybe you spent too much time with someone. And you want something different, or too much time on someone. I feel like you're moving on. The thing is, you're still a little bit lonely, you know. You may miss that person. I feel like you're just trying to move on, you know. And this is like the hump part, the part that you have to get over, the part where things seem to be sinking into reality. Like, oh man, this person really... I'm really leaving this person, or, you know, this may be my last opportunity for love. I feel like all of these things are coming to mind, whether they be true or not. This is just how you're feeling right now, Sagittarius, okay? And then we have the King of Swords. The Seven of Coins. And the Six of Swords. You've made some sort of decision this week. I'm not going to assume what it is, but you've made some sort of decision. And this has happened over a lengthy amount of experience. And you feel like you know exactly what you need or what the next step should be. Okay. You're embodying that energy this week. I feel like you're telling your partner or telling people that you're trying to date what it is that you need. And if not, you will tell people that you want to date what it is that you need. Okay? And I feel like you want for people to make that investment. Some of you will find someone that will, let's be honest. And some of you will not. But I feel like the opportunity is available for that person. I can't see if they're going to take it or not. I can't see if they're going to invest it or change. But I feel like they're processing this week the amount of investment it will take. And like if they're willing to make the investment. Are they willing to put in the time and effort? And it could just be you if you're single. Basically trying to figure out... if somebody is worth your time and effort. You know, it's like you're playing the field and seeing like you're not doing the benefit of doubt thing, right? If they're not putting the effort, you're not putting the effort. Okay. I just see this is about moving forward. I feel like you just don't want to worry anymore. You don't want to go through the things that you've been through. This is just about moving on. This is about growing up. This is about expanding. Yeah. It's like you're starting your love life over again. Okay, either with a person or maybe even with a new person. You're starting over again. It's like a reset of past fights or arguments, disputes, or seeing things differently or conflicts. You're trying to find a different way to do these things, or, you know, to have a relationship without these types of issues. So if you got to start over, if you got to confess something, if you have to have a deep conversation, that's what you're going to do. Okay. Also, I'm feeling like some of you are opening up about something or admitting something about yourself or another person or your needs that you didn't before, but it feels like it's time to do so. Okay. Adjudication and thoughts. Some of you were using work as not a scapegoat, but as a place to put your energy that you weren't getting fulfilled in other areas of your life, like love per se or relationship. So you were like overworking yourself. You're realizing that doesn't fix the issue. It pretty much puts a band-aid on it. And you still have like those negative feelings or negative thoughts or negative issues going on. So it's a realization that in order to move forward, you have to stop doing that. So some of you may be taking like a break from work, I feel like. I don't know. Hangman, Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you are about to take a break from work. You're about to take a break from work. Or take some time off. I feel like to get everything in order in your life, or to focus on getting things on track, because things feel like they may have went off track a little bit. Or maybe you were waiting. You were waiting on making some sort of move at work that could have been for you. It's like this was a raise or a position that could have been for you. It could have been a good choice for you, a good direction, but it's like it was meant for you, but you paused. You didn't take immediate action. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Like there was an opportunity, but you didn't take it because you decided that you would rather be happy. You know, you instead of having more responsibility or making more money, you decided you'd rather be happy or have some sort of freedoms or think about yourself. Even though it was a hard decision, I feel like that is what you decided for yourself for one reason or another. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like this wasn't an option you thought you were going to take. But if you had moved forward on this, I don't feel like it would have been good for the rest of your life. Balance. Let me give you an example. You have an opportunity to take a job, like a raise and a promotion, but you have to move to Seattle. Okay. And let's say you're married and you have kids, which means that your spouse would have to move their job and your kids would have to move school. So it's a really good opportunity for you, but for everyone else involved, it's not a good opportunity. So because you love your wife and your children and you care about them, you decide to not take this opportunity, which in the past, it was your goal. Okay. But now it's not the right step. It's not the right move forward. And that's what this feels like. Okay. So. Wheel, fate, chance, destiny, fortune, maze, strategy, figuring out, mastermind, tunnel, narrow vision. Yeah. Life is changing for you, Sagittarius, okay? Where you thought everything was black and white, or this is how things go, or, this is the path that you're on. That's not necessarily 100% true. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So we have love, yeah. And it has to do with you opening your heart out. This is compassion, care, love for one another, love for yourself as well, is driving you to make the right decisions for yourself. So what you thought your plans were, or how you thought things were going to be, are changing, or you're seeing them change. And you know, you have to use your wits about you, Sagittarius, and you're like, yeah, this is not what I had in mind, but it is the best direction for me to go in. So I feel like you just end up saying yes, you know. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at how this would affect everyone around you, that the decisions that you're making, or how other people's choices affect you as well. You know, I just feel like you're looking more at the bigger picture. Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups keeps coming out for you. Yeah, see that? Opportunities. Opportunities for something new. But this opportunity is like the nurturing seeds for the future. You know? That's what the Ace of Coins is. It's like an opportunity, but it's something that'll be good and sturdy and have like solid roots. So I just feel like there's a little playfulness in your energy, a little optimism, a little childlike vulnerability. And you're realizing that by having that, things have become more abundant in your life, more fertile. There's more like nurturing energy around you. And it's very interesting, Sagittarius, because I feel like you want to keep that energy up, right? But this week, you're running into some, I'm not going to say trouble. I'll say some decisions that you need to make. Some choices that you need to make this week. And those choices have all these different consequences, all these different possibilities. But the easiest choice is going to be the one that will impact your future the most. You know, like your future happiness. Now, keep in mind, with this Empress and this Page of Cups, there's been this openness of love and communication and nurturing and support, I would say. And you want to continue this, I can see from the energy. So the choices that you make, the seeds that you plant, have to allow that to cultivate, right? Okay. So we have submerged, iceberg, and fog veiled. Both of that is telling me that your decisions affect more than you think they do. Your choices, your actions, your decisions, they affect your future and other people's futures more than you think they do. So you going, well, I should just be quiet or keep moving, or I should just allow this to happen, it's not always the best. It's not the best answer. It's so interesting because I feel like you're digging deeper into a situation or deeper into your consequences and the positive things that could happen. You're digging deeper. I get this feeling like things are surface level for you at first. You're like, well, okay, yes or no, that's how it is. But you're seeing that there's more involved. Seeing that you have more of an active approach into decision making. I'll leave it there, okay, Sagittarius? Let me see. I'm going to pull one more card because I'm just interested. We have Goddess and Judge. Yeah. There's this energy of I'm nurturing things by... I'm making things better or nurturing things by not being forceful. But you realize that when you don't nurture something or put energy into it, or make the decisions that need to be made, you're not helping the situation. It reminds me of that saying where you make a decision by not making a decision. Like, not making a decision is also a decision. That's what this energy reminds me of. But you're not doing that this time, Sagittarius. You're making the decision. You're stepping out. You're making the changes regardless of what may happen. You're saying the thing you need to say regardless of what will happen. It's like you just need to do it. You're seeing that it's a bigger influence for you to say it, helpful influence, than to not say anything at all. So let's say you do say something to someone and they're taking it offensively, but in the long run it's something they needed to hear. Something of that nature. This is... Ooh, all right, Sagittarius, you let me know what's going on. I am interested in knowing how this is going to play out for you, okay? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.